Hey everybody, welcome to Magical Mythical Phoenix. My name is Eddie Phoenix, and today we're going to be talking about some really nostalgic 90s stuff that any 90s kid will miss and should miss. Let me explain. Okay. So I've been scouring the internet lately, and I've been seeing some nostalgia bombs being dropped left and right, and there are some things that I really miss about the 90s. I mean, we had some funky colors, we had some crazy TV shows, and we had some technologies that, quite frankly, are not used anymore. So we're going to talk about some things that should be missed about the 90s. Let's go through the list. Okay, so first up, everyone knows what the 90s looked like. The 90s looked ridiculous. I mean, we had some crazy clothes, some crazy patterns. I mean, and the hairdos. Don't get me started on the hairdos. But there are some things that I, quite frankly, loved about the 90s. We had some great TV shows, some great movies. And actually, I think that the 90s was the best decade in music, but that's just my opinion. Don't kill me in the comments. Anyway, let me just give you some things that I miss about the 90s and that a lot of people miss about the 90s also. I miss VCRs. Okay, this is going to sound kind of weird because VCRs were really annoying and you had to be kind to rewind and you had to do all this stuff just to watch it, and your favorite movie tape ended up getting messed up and the film was all over the... Anyway, I honestly think that VCRs were fun, and it was something about collecting VCRs that was really enjoyable, and the cassette tapes that was really enjoyable, and I kind of miss that. I kind of miss having my Power Rangers cassette tape just sitting in my room, and I got to look at it anytime I wanted to. And in fact, I actually had a Three Ninjas cassette tape. If any of you remember Three Ninjas, comment at the bottom of this video because I want to know. I feel like I was the only person that remembered that movie, but Three Ninjas was one of the best 90s movies ever. I mean, you had these kids, they were fighting bigger people, and they had these ninja skills. I mean, it was like Naruto before Naruto. But whatever, that's just me being nostalgic again. Whatever. Let's see. Also, we had some great wholesome TV shows. I miss the TV shows back in the day where the cartoons were actually cartoons, and you know, people just loved each other. It was just so much love back then on TV shows, and every single show had a meaning behind it, and it had a moral. And just the after school specials, I felt them and I loved them. I mean, you had Saved by the Bell. I mean, that show by itself was like one of the best shows I've ever watched. I mean, you had Zach Morris. The guy was a freaking boss. I mean, he was so cool. Just the way he would talk to the girls and the way he would, you know, it was great. I missed that. And oh, my favorite really, honestly, was The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Everyone knows The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. It's almost ridiculous if you don't. And in fact, I almost feel like singing it right now in West Philadelphia, born. I loved The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. It had some great, meaningful, just some great morals and stories. And actually, Will's story I kind of connected with. I was born in Pennsylvania, and I was born around that area of Philadelphia, and I've been in Philadelphia, and I love the city. And I felt when the story basically came that he was ripped away from Philadelphia and had to be transplanted into some other world. I mean, that by itself was so visceral. And even when his father didn't love him enough to stay around, I mean, that by itself was just heartbreaking. And quite honestly, I love the show. And things like that really make me miss the 90s because we had some awesome toys. We had some great music. Ah, the music. Oh my God, that music. I get so weak in the knees, I can hardly speak. I lose all control, and something takes over. I just can't express to you how much I love the music back from the 90s. And once again, being a 90s child myself, being a 90s man at this point, I can honestly say that there are some things that I can talk to little kids about and they have no idea what I'm talking about. And that's okay. I kind of feel like I own something. I kind of feel like I'm a part of a community that remembers certain things about its time that a lot of other people don't. And I'm okay with that. I'm okay with knowing that there are some things that will never come back. There are some things that the younger generations won't remember, but I will. and other people I know, they'll remember it too. So when I'm 85 years old, it'll feel a lot better to me to talk to my fellow 85-year-oldsmen and be like, hey, remember the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air? God, that show was absolutely dope. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope that you learned some type of lesson from it. I mean, who knows? And comment at the bottom, there are some more 90s stuff that you remember that you kind of miss. And I'll be surprised too, because maybe there's some things that I missed on this video. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching this. I hope you have a great day and a better tomorrow. I'll see you guys later.